The Great Bridge of Murden is in sight. Beyond it, the Empire.
What do you know? There aren't bridges that big in Elmira, that's for sure.
How unsettling. There are bridges in the southern part of Erdelia territory, but nothing like this.
It's the most strategic location in that area to move a large army across the Aramid River. The Empire will want to hold on to it at all costs, so expect tough defenses.
We must proceed with caution.
You're right. The defenses are pretty impenetrable. Let's make our move carefully.
You're in command, Teach. Do whatever it takes to win. Well, other than sacrificing the lives of our allies for the sake of victory, try to avoid that. Let's get moving. We're counting on you, my friend.
Well, let's do this. First things first, certifications. Well, actually, there's no real need for that, is there? I mean, there is you to make you a Falconite. Sure, let's go for it. You are guaranteed to pass. I could also make you a better mage with a warlock. Let's go for it. I don't plan on using you too much, but when I'm support grinding, it might be kind of nice to actually have you be better suited. Great Bridge Coup.
Sight set on the Imperial capital, the Alliance army chooses to march through the territory of House Gloucester, supporters of the Empire. Under the command of Nardell, the retainer of House Regan, the defensive forces of Houses Regan and Daphne draw out the Gloucester troops.
The Elmiran general?
Thus, the Alliance army can continue its march toward the Great Bridge of Murden and cross the Aramid River, which separates the Alliance and the Empire.
Nardell is a strange one. Oh my god, this loading times. I don't even know who I have. I don't want to take Cyril into this. Imperial Army is here. There's a chest there. I'm going to have Ash make a beeline for it. Ferdinand. Maybe I can recruit him. Vladislava's here. They have a beast on their command. Alright. Let's do this. Let's make sure everyone's well equipped. Let's take a look at this Sarah shield. Wow, that's pretty good protection. Kinda wish I could get the Sarah sword as well.
That symbol. It's an enemy raid. Stay calm and face them head on. Send a messenger to Acheron immediately. If we're quick, we might be able to pull off a pincer attack.
They say the enemy general, Vladislava, is among Edelgard's most trusted. Let's see what she's got. Our goal is to take down Vladislava and gain control of the bridge. Let's go!
I'd be honored. What's my strategy?
At the ready.
My orders?
Shall we?
I'll cut through.
Let's make this quick.
Leave it to me.
Shall we?
I forgot to set up my
I'll do my best.
support, but we'll make do with what we got.
No hesitation! There's no turning back now.
Sacred power. I have Manuela as my support. That's acceptable, I suppose.
Here is something to believe in! This could turn the tides. Much needed.
Pure grit! How about a curtsy?
I'm impressed.
There he is.
Acheron, now's the time to show your loyalty to the Empire. Attack the enemy from behind.
I've got to make my name known to Her Majesty through distinguished service.
Acheron the Weathervane. He's of the Alliance. He's a minor noble who holds territory to the north of Murden. If he's gonna support the Empire, no need to hold back. He's nothing but a nuisance, even to the Alliance.
Trust me, we've noticed.
You think we'll let you take this bridge from...
Whoa, knew it.
I wonder if good old Lawrence has something to say to him.
I'll tolerate no obstacle. My...
You lost that one.
You haven't earned my pity.
Sorry it's gotta be like this.
Don't get used to this.
As they say, if you can't beat them, join them. I'm not in for a beating, am I?
You are in for a beating. Of course you guard it.
Looks like we can capture this fortress quickly if we take out the soldier.
Enemies approaching. We may need to.
That's the spirit! Ah! For Gerald.
We're all desperate, aren't we?
Let's try. I will destroy you. Oh! I'm not
And you
dying
did.
here. It's done. I must keep going. There's more to be done.
Sorry.
Nope, nothing. Yeah, I shouldn't have allied with the Empire. You really shouldn't have. That proved to be your undoing.
Hold a grudge if you must. You got yourself killed.
All is going to plan.
I'll do my best.
Oh, there's a chest here. Damn, I had to get Ash down here.
Sorry.
I'm still... That helps.
Nice and healthy.
I feel... Don't underestimate us.
Leave it to me. Here's an idea.
My orders?
I'll be in.
Let's see this
I've got
one
another
miss.
option. I'll keep put.
Shall we?
Shall we?
What's my strategy? There is
At the ready.
I'd be honored.
To repay Her Majesty's favor, here's the plan.
You should have seen that coming.
An exalted death.
I'll make you proud, Cheryl.
Nice crit.
That's a big help.
That's another one.
I don't want to have magic.
What's my
equipped. I want a
strategy?
weapon.
At the ready. After this battle, I will be known far and wide as the legendary Ferdinand of Adrestia.
We'll ally ourselves with the Imperials.
Thanks for making your way here.
Oh, that's not good.
I'll do my best. Let's make this quick.
I'll cut through.
Shall we? I still... I'll do my best.
That helps.
I know that was a bit counterintuitive, but
My orders? Shall we?
I'd be honored.
What's my strategy?
At the ready.
Leave it to me.
It was the...
You should have seen that coming.
Shall we?
He's going for Raphael, but he should be able to take it.
Let's make this quick.
I'll cut through. Nothing personal. One to remember. This way.
He is screwed. Yes, I know, that was very counterintuitive.
Apologies.
I was not prepared for Ladislava.
I feel...
I'll cut through.
My orders? Don't underestimate us.
Excuse me?
Leave it to me.
Why does that miss?
Let's get moving.
My orders?
Incoming.
I've got another option. Still...
Shall we?
Let's make this quick. Shall we?
What's my strategy?
At the ready.
I'd be honored.
To repay her majesty, all is fair in war.
Are we serious right now? Are we serious? We're doing this again.
Pure grit! Make a difference?
But now you're in my range. Let's see it.
May I help? Pull out all the stops.
I'll cut through.
Lady.
This wouldn't...
Vladislava, no! I will protect this area.
Okay, he's taking command.
We'll rely on... I can still fight.
That's another one.
Fun to watch. Guess I have no choice.
Impressive. Thank you.
I'll do my best.
Appreciate it. Shall we?
I will leave this area to the reinforcements, and then I will swing around to provide some...
You fought well. Strength.
Amazing. It was a team effort.
Sorry.
Who are you targeting? No, you are not. You are not targeting my healer. Now who? You're not targeting my Dark Mage. Or Hilda. That'll just get you killed. Only giving you one available target.
Edelgard has always been obsessed with you. I am a little envious, to be frank. I will just have to impress her with my skills on the battlefield. Exploit their weak spots. What's my strategy?
We've got to try.
Shall we?
My orders?
I'll do my best. Ooh, nice.
Nope. He dies in combat.
Even if I die, please, protect this area.
We ain't done.
At the ready.
Is this seriously a rout? The generals are defeated.
I will destroy you! How about a curtsy?
Leave it to me.
Try harder!
Another victory.
I'm glad we defeated them here. I doubt they're an enemy we could win against twice. Well done, everyone. The Great Bridge of Myrden is ours.
I was prepared for bloodshed, but that was more than expected. I guess I'm still not used to this.
Even our enemies were fighting for their own cause. They held out without fleeing until the bitter end.
We must overcome this.
Yes, we can't afford to stall here.
Now it's on me to return to Alliance territory and convince those lords to join us. Lawrence, would you return home for the time being and lay the groundwork with your father?
Fine. After all, this is for the Alliance. Or rather, for all of Fodlan.
For those of you who live in Alliance territories, I ask that you return to your houses and spread the word about the current situation. Until we finish our preparations, Judith and the Knights will do everything in their power
Is
to
Judith
defend
under
the
my
Great
command?
Bridge.
I didn't even notice that she was
That's a
available
casual
to
way
equip
dole
as
out
a
such
unit.
a deadly mission, boy.
I wonder if she's just
Do you
not
object?
along for the ride.
Just who do you think I am? I won't let the Empire pass this way, even if it costs me my life.
Too bad you're not allowed to die. Fight like your life depends on it, but flee if you're ever truly in danger.
A tall order, as always. I'll use my best discretion, Claude.
We have no objections either. Go forth and secure us a sufficiently powerful army.
I'll stay here too. The only ones I'd be going home to are my little sis and my grandpa.
Are you sure you don't want to see your sister? It may be a while before you can return home again.
But if I see her, I may not want to come back. So I'll wait till I'm done here.
And what of me?
Actually, I'd like for you to come with me, Teach, to help negotiate with the lords. They're followers of the Church of Seros, after all. It'll make things easier if we have someone there to speak on Rhea's behalf. All right, everyone. Let's meet back at the monastery next month. Good luck out there.
Is that you, kiddo?
I have returned, Nardell.
Oh, Master Claude, it's you. I mistook you for one of the local children. My apologies.
Wait a second. There's a certain... Is that his father?
It seems you have adjusted to your work here. Our recent strategy was successful.
There's a
thanks
certain
to you.
resemblance.
I was a bit concerned when House Goneril's army intervened from the east.
Count Gloucester must have requested reinforcements from them.
Yes, and they have that young general who won some acclaim from his battles in Elmira. Regardless, they showed no signs of seriously wishing to attack us, and merely fulfilled their obligations to House Gloucester. Now then, who is this handsome fella?
This is my professor, who I asked to join me at the Roundtable Conference. Teach, this is Nardell, that retainer Judith was talking about.
Pleasure to meet you.
How polite. I've heard good things about you from Master Claude.
As you can see, he wasn't born in Fodlan. Still, trust me when I say he is highly capable.
True! In fact, my capability is my only redeeming quality. I hope you'll continue to look after Master Claude, Professor.
I'm thinking Nardell is his father, uncle, or something. There's got to be a relation. There is a resemblance.
Part 2. Verdant Wind.
Oh, I do get to
Great
partake
Tree
in this
Moon.
chapter.
Blood of the Eagle and Lion.
I wish I took part in this
Now in
chapter
control of the Great
Crimson
Bridge of
Flower.
Murder, the Alliance Army invades the Imperial territories. In response, the Imperial Army garrisons soldiers at Fort Mercius.
Oh, that's
Went
awkward.
about as well as it could have. Each lord has agreed to provide us with soldiers and supplies.
I'm impressed you were able to convince all of those scattered nobles to help us. I thought they would quarrel about how much support they should each provide. That's what they usually do.
Well, Count Gloucester took the initiative in taking on responsibilities. I presume that was because you spoke with him in advance, Lawrence.
I merely explained the situation at hand. Then my father simply followed your lead, Claude. It was because you had the professor there to represent Lady Rhea. My father is a pious follower of the Church of Seros.
I don't doubt it. I wasn't under the delusion that it was my personal charm that unified everyone. Thanks for that, by the way. I hope you don't
If he's
feel like
such
I
a
used
devout
you.
follower,
I
why
sort of
would he
used you.
align with the Empire who seeks to destroy the faith? Don't mention it.
I appreciate that. We don't have time to be picky about our methods. But be honest, you're having a hard time adjusting to your new role, aren't you? You weren't even a follower of Seros to begin with, and somehow you've ended up as a representative of the Church. I realize that you might feel guilty about deceiving the believers for our cause. But this is just what the Archbishop wanted, and she's the highest authority in the Church. Besides, as wielder of the Sword of the Creator, it's undeniable that you're special. I think you should be more confident in yourself and use your position to the fullest.
I have news. Our enemy is gathering troops at Fort Mercius. Their army is immense, likely led by a renowned general, or perhaps even...
Edelgard herself.
Well now, that would be interesting. If we can defeat the Emperor, then the Empire will collapse.
There's something else. An unidentified army has approached the Great Bridge of Murden. They passed through the Daphne and Gloucester territories from the northwest with incredible speed. They're raising the banner of House Blathid. Perhaps they are the remnants of the Fargus royal family. From what we could tell, they posed no threat to the citizens of the Alliance, and so we refrained from engaging them in needless combat.
Maybe they hope to fight against the Empire to avenge their fallen prince. And what about the bridge itself?
Obviously, we wouldn't let them pass without receiving envoys first. We thought they may try to force their way through. We considered firing warning arrows, but they left immediately, heading east.
Are they intending to use one of the bridges in Ordelia territory?
Most likely. But the Imperial Army still controls those bridges. I can't imagine what they intend to do in the Empire, even if they do manage to break through.
I'm reluctant to ease up on our surveillance, but it would be difficult to track them there. For now, let's assume they're just troops belonging to the Old Kingdom. In any case, we should proceed with caution. Soon we'll be entering Empire territory ourselves. If our enemies are going to intercept us with an attack, it will probably be at Gronder Field. How fitting that it was the site of the Battle of the Eagle and Lion 5 years ago.
Another paralogue. Wow.
I've still got some hidden...
Sleeping Sand Legend. Claude, I got plenty of time to do that. So we're gonna hold off. Lawrence and Lysithea.
It didn't work. Odd. My logic was sound, or so I thought.
Ah, Lysithea. I've just happened upon some lovely tea leaves. Would you care to join me for a cup?
Nope. Busy.
While I admire your dedication to research, you simply must take breaks now and again for the sake of your health.
I am perfectly capable of knowing when to stop. I'm no child, I'll have you know.
Not anymore.
Take just a brief respite. Look, I've even brought snacks to go with the tea.
Ooh, that actually looks pretty tasty. All right, fine.
He knows how to work
Well,
with
what
her.
do you
She
think?
likes her sweets.
These are made especially for my house. I've loved them since I was a boy.
Oh, geez. Wow. Actually, this is delicious. You have excellent taste, Lawrence.
Have as much as you'd like. For the sake of our friendship, I consider it well worth the investment. I'd like to know more about you, Lysithea. Where did you learn such a command of magic? When you were a child, what kind of...
Come on. Can't we just enjoy the snacks? I loathe talking about myself.
Openness is a prerequisite to successful diplomacy. You'll learn that when you take your first real steps into high society.
Can you stop with the kid treatment? I mean, really, is age the only thing you consider when engaging with others?
But there's nothing the matter with being young. There is a role to be played at every stage in life. That is how we learn and grow.
Are you even listening? Ugh, it's like you can't even help yourself but to continue treating me like a child.
I absolutely recognize your raw ability. You possess quite a rare gift for magic. I hope we can find a way for you to use that gift to help as many people as we can. Surely you can agree to that, at least.
You really are relentless. I'll spell this out for you once more. I don't care.
You're headstrong, just like me. That very quality will ensure a better future for Fodlan.
I, sir, am nothing like you. You're bullheaded and boorish, and utterly fixated on the future. All you care about is what's to come. Sure, it's all well and good to be thinking about such lofty things. However, for me, the future's a very long ways off. Better to focus on the present, on the here and now. Thanks for the tea.
Lysithea?
That's strange.
Felix! I've awaited this fated day.
You don't change. Still prattling on about it.
Aw, come on. I just want to hear what you thought of the cake I gave you.
It was edible.
If by edible you mean incredible, then yes, I agree.
It was satisfying and lightweight. I imagine it would be quite useful as a battlefield provision.
Please refrain from lumping delectable cake into the same category as provisions.
You're upset and I don't understand why. I'm complimenting the cake. You cured my dislike of sweets. For that, I thank you.
Huh.
You have an interesting way of giving compliments, but I'm glad you liked it.
Yes. Got any cakes on you?
You say that as though I just carry cake on me at all times. Did you want some?
That's not what I meant.
He likes it.
If you baked a cake, however, I wouldn't object to eating a slice.
If cake is what you want, you can just ask me directly. It just so happens I have a brand new recipe I tried out, special for you.
Aww.
It's delicious and not overly sweet. Perfect for you.
Okay.
So a coffee cake is more your taste.
Take a bite.
Something not too sweet, but has a satisfying flavor.
Here, try this one out too. See? So amazing, huh? Just keep working on that sweet tooth of yours. Then we can share cake notes together and eat cake together all the time.
That's adorable.
That is, it just sounds nice is all.
Okay. That does sound nice.
You're not as cold as you like to lead on, Felix. That was actually very, very cute.
This one ought to do.
What are you doing, Cyril?
I'm picking out logs to carry back and chop into firewood.
You can't expect to carry all these by yourself. Let me help.
No, I got it. I don't want you getting hurt. Logs are heavy sometimes.
I'm well aware. You should accept the help being offered. I'm older and wiser. I know best.
Actually, I think you're about the same
Lysithea,
age.
You seem a bit shaky. You okay?
Yep, totally fine. I'm just kind of losing my grip on this log. Ah! Well, that wasn't much help as it turned out. I didn't realize they'd be that heavy. I couldn't even walk in a straight line.
I told ya, logs are heavy sometimes. It's hard work if you're not used to it.
I feel foolish.
Well, if you've learned your lesson, I'm gonna go carry the other logs.
Hang on. Shouldn't you rest for a bit?
Wood still needs chopping. I got a bunch of other stuff needs doing before sundown, too.
In that case, let me help you carry the chopped wood.
You know how rough firewood is? You'll get splinters if you carry it with your soft hands.
You can't be serious.
You're just not cut out for this kind of work. Look at your hands. They're like a princess's. No point in you learning to chop wood, is there?
Hello, Comic
You don't need to know
Foil.
how to do that stuff. You and me live in different worlds. There's no point lowering yourself down into mine.
Our worlds aren't so different. We're together right now, aren't we?
Sure, we live in the same places now, but that's not gonna last forever. Don't see how it could. Unless I actually turned into your little brother or something.
Phew. That about wraps it up for today's training. No thanks to a certain distraction. Professor Hanneman, I know you're there. It's extremely unsettling the way you're always staring like that.
Oh, my apologies, child. I was trying to remain inconspicuous, not wanting to interrupt.
Your half-hearted attempt to hide your weird staring only makes it weirder.
Well, I must apologize. In the future, I shall do my staring out in the open.
That might ease the weirdness, but it will continue to be extremely unsettling.
I have no desire to disturb nor to disquiet you. But you are a most exquisite subject for my crest research. And you understand that the foundation of all research is observation.
I understand well enough, and I'll do my best to ignore it. But in return...
In return, I will keep your secret. I have not spoken a word of your twin crests, not even to the church. If they knew I was withholding such valuable information, I might be branded a traitor. But such matters are trivial compared to the future of crestology.
Shh! Don't talk so loudly about it out here in the open.
Pardon my excitement. I simply cannot let the opportunity to study such a miraculous subject go to waste.
These awful crests may seem miraculous to you, but for me, they fall under the category of curse.
I hope one day you will share more about your tragic origins, whenever you have the time to recount it. Your tale may contain valuable information.
You are utterly lacking in empathy. You know that? Even if you spent your entire life observing me, you'd never understand my feelings and all I've been through. Now, if you'll excuse me.
I fear I may have made a misstep. I have no desire to trouble her, yet my research...
Louise and Mercedes.
Mercedes, hello. I have a request for you.
Oh, Aloise. What could you possibly need at this hour?
A little birdie told me you're good at telling ghost stories.
I suppose I am.
So it's true. Excellent. I'd like to hear one of your finest ghost stories. Would you be amenable?
Goodness, you want me to share one? Well, certainly. I'm rarely asked to tell ghost stories. Which should I tell? Perhaps the one I heard in the monastery the other day.
Wait a moment.
Is something the matter?
Well, I was only asking whether you'd tell me. The telling itself will have to be another time.
Are you sure? It's no trouble right now.
No, I have to steel myself. I mean, I have something important to do.
I see. That's a shame, but I suppose it can't be helped. If you don't mind my asking, why the sudden interest in hearing a ghost story?
Well, you see, ghosts terrify me. But I'm a knight. Someday, somewhere, I may have to deal with one.
A knight who's afraid of ghosts.
Yes, it's quite embarrassing.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to laugh. Even knights can't be stoic toward everything. I'm impressed that you're working so hard to face your fear.
Oh, it's nothing, really.
I will tell you my scariest ghost story the next chance I get.
Oh, it needn't be your very scariest. A moderately scary story will suffice. Thank you for taking the time.
Okay. Mercedes and Annette. We've seen the second one as well.
Okay, Mercy. This time we're gonna be really good and get the supplies with no detours.
Okay, I'm gonna see if Judith is actually in my ranks. I don't see her. No, it doesn't look like she is. Okay. Well, I'm gonna end this one here. Thank you all for watching. Join me next time as we, I guess, move farther towards the mission. But until then, I am the Dark Seraph, signing off.